Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm talking about two lenses I think every photographer should have in their bag, especially if they're doing something like event photography. It's really important to have some versatile lenses in your kit in the case that you need them for a specific job. So let's get right into it. As many of you know, it's super important to pick the right type of equipment for the job you're going to be doing. So for instance, if you're doing a portrait session, you may go with an 85 1.4 to get that nice subject separation and of course that beautiful bokeh in the background. If you're doing sports photography, you may go with a faster lens like a 300 2.8 or a 400 2.8. Likewise, with event photography, it's so important to pick the right type of lenses. And these are the two lenses I think every photographer doing event photography should have in their bag. Number one, the 70 to 200 2.8, and number two, a wider angle lens, whether it's a 24 to 70 or a 28 1.4 or whatever it may be. In this video, my choice is the 24 to 70 2.8. So let's talk about some zooms for a minute, because that's what these two lenses are. Why would I recommend two zooms for event photography? Well, number one, they're versatile. You have a zoom range. You got 24 to 70, 70 to 200, okay? So you have a telephoto with the 70 to 200, and you have a wide to semi-telephoto with the 24 to 70. This really adds a lot of versatility into your kit. So let's say you're doing some type of event like, I don't know, a concert or something, right? Let's say for whatever reason that you weren't able to get close to the stage. So what are you going to use? Your 70 to 200 because you can zoom in. And if you have a mirrorless camera or a DSLR that allows to go into crop mode, you can further crop in and get more out of that 70 to 200. I like using mine in DX mode sometimes because it gives me an extra 100 millimeters to work with. So that's really incredible with the DX and with the combination of the versatility of a 70 to 200 lens. So let's say that you can get close to the stage. So if you're able to get close to the stage, say you're so close, but you still want to get like a wide shot of all the guys or girls playing their instruments, singing, all that. You can do that because you've got that 24, that wider angle viewpoint that you can use on the stage or whatever it may be. So you can see that with the zoom range, you typically have more versatility. And then you don't have to keep changing between lenses to get certain, fields of view and all of that. So that's one reason why you should have these two lenses in your kit. Also, another thing is they are 2.8 lenses. What does that mean? Well, they let in a pretty good amount of light. Even though they are zooms, they are constant. So that means that from 24 to 70, it's 2.8. From 70 to 200, it's 2.8. This makes it so much easier to get shots with little noise, right? Now, of course, all these modern cameras do tend to help when it comes to noise because they're so good and they have great dynamic range, but at least having more light coming into the lens typically will always help you when it comes to grainy images and avoiding them. So that's another reason why you want to have these lenses in your kits, because they are faster lenses. Another great reason to have these lenses in your kit is because they are screaming fast with their autofocus. I mean, tracking, anything. They are so fast. I love shooting with the 70 to 200 specifically because of how fast its autofocus is. And I can go in and out between whatever it may be, something in my foreground, something in my background, whatever it may be, guys. Literally, it happens so quickly. And that's what's great about zooms, is that they typically have way faster autofocus than, say, a typical prime lens. So if there's any argument there, there's really not much of a case for it. So definitely for autofocus purposes, get these lenses. Now, I know there's a lot of things, a lot of different lenses, a lot of different equipment that you could get instead, and that's totally okay. Ultimately, you need to pick what's going to fit your needs as a photographer. Maybe you don't like zoom lenses, maybe you have bad experiences with them. Don't get them. If you're perfectly content with primes and you know how to use primes in a way that you can get the shot quickly and get it well, then great, good for you. For me, I just love using these zoom lenses because it really gives me that flexibility with the low light performance, the zoom range, all of that, the autofocus, accuracy and speed. That's why I choose these zooms when it comes to event photography. If you're an event photographer, whether it's weddings or concerts or a convention or whatever it may be, I'd love to hear what your go-to gear is for that in the comments below. I think that would be really cool to see because, like I said, everybody chooses different gear for their different needs. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any video ideas, let me know in the comments below. I'll definitely keep those in mind. Also, keep watching this channel for more content like this. Hope to get out and do some more tutorial stuff for you guys when it comes to portrait photography. I'm trying my best when the weather is better and I have time. But anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic day. Blingle out.